What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we're going to be unboxing the Wave 1 of Pixar Remix.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Before we start opening up these pops and taking a look at how awesome they are, make sure you leave a like down below, even if you're new. And if you are new and haven't hit subscribe and the notification bell, make sure that you do that because you're gonna wanna know whenever we post new videos. We went out for SDCC Funko Pop hunting just the other day, and while we were waiting in line, I went over to Books A Million.
I stayed in line.
She stayed in line. And they had these 6 Pixar Remix Pops. So if you don't know, we are missing 2 right now from Wave 1. That would be the Alien Dot and the 10-inch Woody. They did have 10-inch Woody, but
we didn't see it till after we bought it, and we decided we're not going to buy it because it's a 10-inch. We're going to just wait until it's, you know, hopefully
we need a regular size.
Made into a regular size.
So we're still looking for Dot, but we were so excited about these that we wanted to make a video as fast as we possibly could to show you guys how awesome these are. We're going to unbox all of them, but if you don't know what these are, this is for the 25th anniversary of Pixar. Was founded in 1995 with Toy Story. And so now we have these where they've taken the alien character from what movie?
Toy Story.
Toy Story. And they kind of made him into, they've remixed him, if you will.
Into different Pixar characters, and a lot of different companies are doing their own kind of renditions on the Alien Remix things. You can see him made as plushies, as little like mystery bag characters. But Funko, and I don't know if like different companies got specific different characters, I don't know, but Funko has got some really great characters here, as you can see, so we're going to start unboxing them.
We'll show you on the back real quick. We have most of them here, like we said, but there's a look at the back for Wave 1, and like we said, we're only missing the Dot and 10-inch Woody from this. We also did get the box launch exclusive SDCC 2020, where the alien is dressed up as Kevin from Up. That will be here very soon. We will be opening that up on the channel as part of our SDCC video, so we'll be looking forward to that when that gets here. Let's go ahead, and all of these are gonna be out of the box in 3, 2, and 1. And they're all out of box. We have all of the ones we have here. So as you can see, you can get a real better look here at what these characters look like now that they're out of the box. So why don't you tell us, Samantha, what is the alien dressed up as for each of these?
Alright, so first you have Alien as Buzz Lightyear, Alien as Dory, Alien as Carl, Zurg, Doug, and Russell.
For me personally, we'll get there. We're going to go down the line and talk about each of them. For me personally, I really do like all the Up ones though. I think Carl in particular is my favorite. We'll get there. But Samantha's one of her favorites is actually this Buzz Lightyear.
Yes, this is one of my favorites just because I think it's just classic because the alien, you know, was kind of introduced to us by Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story. He does not have Andy written on the bottom though.
He doesn't. That's a fail.
So, I guess because it's like a costume, but I do enjoy this one because it's just classic. It kind of sticks with the Toy Story theme. I also really enjoy this one because it has this huge helmet slash, you know, dome helmet that Buzz Lightyear has. I really like that. I don't know why. It's just
I like his
really
little kind of smirk he has on his face too.
Yeah, kind of like, you know how like Buzz had a little
He's
bit
confident.
Yeah, so I really enjoy this. The only thing that would have made it better is if like the wings were out and if it said Andy on the feet.
I think that'd be cool.
This is really cool. It's like really big. Like look, my whole hand covers the dome.
It's got a big old fat head.
I really enjoy this one. I think it's just because it's just such a classic like Toy Story character, so that's why I really like it.
This one is really cool. I do like the big oval dome on it the most, and like I said, the fact that he has 3 eyes really doesn't throw off a lot of these pops like you probably think it would. Like, you would think that the 3 eyes would kind of make it look weird. In some cases it does. For instance, this Dory pop, it doesn't necessarily look like Dory except for...
It kind of looks like a Teletubby.
It looks more like Dory like this way, obviously, because that's how it would be as a fish. But it does kind of look like a Teletubby with his antenna coming outside of the suit like that. So, also, is that supposed to be fish lips? I don't know. So, this one
I think so because Dory's lips in the film kind of like perk out, so...
This one is one of my least favorite ones from this wave, this Dory one. It is still a really cool one. I think they're all really cool, actually. But this one, yeah, it kind of does have that Teletubby vibe, and it doesn't really look like Dory other than...
It doesn't look look like Dory unless you take it out of the box. Needless to say, it's on the bottom of our list.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of our favorites for sure. Like I mentioned earlier, one of my favorites is this Carl, and I think part of it, there's a lot of little details in it. So not only does he have the suit that Carl wears in the movie, he also has the tennis ball cane, he has the grape soda pin, and he also has a hearing aid in here, which I think is a good touch, and the glasses, his angry face and his angry eyes. I think this looks like Carl from Up, I would say.
Yeah, I think this looks really good as well. I love how you can tell by his expression, like he actually has an expression on his face, and he's got the glasses, and like Josh said, the whole outfit really just kind of he looks like a little sophisticated, angry old man alien.
You could tell that it's supposed to be Carl from Up,
yes.
I feel like. If someone who didn't collect Pops was trying to figure out what this was, I think they would know pretty well what it was supposed to be. Now we have a Pop that is, I think, one of my favorites, but not like my top favorite.
I don't know. I like it, but it's not one of my favorite aliens, I will say. So we have Zurg. Alien is Zurg. So this one, the reason being, okay, well let me ask Josh first. Why is this like one of your favorites?
Well, because I like Zurg and we don't have a Zurg Pop.
Yeah.
This is like the closest we're gonna get to a Zurg unless they make a new one.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, the weird visor thing is kind of strange. And I will say there is a Hot Topic exclusive version of this coming out that is metallic. I think that one will be cooler.
I hope so. Maybe they'll fix the eye. Like, I just don't like that middle piece of the helmet is going through the eye. That's my thing that throws me off, I think, the most with this Pop. Other than that, I think it's great.
I don't know. It doesn't entirely look like Zurg. I think
It kind of looks like a purple dress.
I guess because Zurg has red eyes, but I think he would have looked kind of weird if...
He would have looked really bad if they changed his eye color.
To red.
Yeah, so I think, honestly, it's just the helmet that throws me off at this point. So maybe they'll be able to change that in some way.
Yeah, but I think it's still pretty cool because it's the closest thing we're going to have to Zurg. Unless they make a new Zurg Pop, which I think they could maybe eventually.
Maybe.
They had a new head sculpt with the Pop Pez that came out for Zurg, so not entirely impossible. The next one we have is the Alien as Doug, which is kind of giving me the same vibes as the Dory, and I think that's why this is also one of my least favorites. I think the ones
it's
where...
the 3 eyes.
I think it's the ones that he looks like he's in a suit. Like he's in a full body suit.
Oh yeah, like it's like a
Halloween costume almost.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to explain. He looks like he's in just a suit of Doug, kind of like the same with the Dory, because it's only his face is poking out. And like Samantha said, the third eye on this really kind of throws it off for me.
I think this one. So I personally think I like this one better than the Dory.
I probably do too.
Probably just because it's like you can tell it's supposed to be a dog.
I don't think you could tell it's Doug though.
No, but you can tell it's supposed to be a dog.
And
not Doug, but a dog.
If they would have put a cone on it, I think you probably would have known it was supposed to be Doug.
Yes, but also I think what also throws this off. Sorry, I'm kind of hogging it, but I'm trying to look at it to kind of tell. I think it's the third eye, but the reason why the third eye for me throws it off is because of the nose. It's got the dog nose.
Yeah.
With the third eye, like if you took the third eye away.
Yeah. Well, also what throws it off for me is these two outer eyes are crossed.
Yeah.
In like this,
and
this third one obviously is not crossed.
Yeah, and I think the reason why is because it's supposed to be like he's like a crazy, like you know how dogs are, like they're like squirrel, squirrel. So.
And fun fact, Doug is a golden retriever, just like our dog Leia,
and
which you might hear in our video because she is chewing.
Yes.
The very last one we have here is Alien as Russell. Also, probably the only time we'll have Russell in our collection because the other original Russell is a little valuable. But I think this is one of my favorites as well. I think you would know this is Russell if you saw it because mostly because of the
back.
The back too, even the front with all the badges and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
There's the back.
The one complaint I have about this one is the bill on the hat.
Yeah.
But I know they had to do it that way so that way you could still see his antenna.
Even in the movie, I think his hat is a little high up like that.
It is, but like this is like halfway. So I think what they could have done is made it a little bit further up and then stuck the antenna out of it.
The hat does have the Wilderness Explorers logo on it, though.
It does.
Which
But
Russell
this
was.
is really cool. I mean, you could, like Josh said, you could definitely tell this is supposed to be Russell. It looks really good.
Overall, I think that the up ones, I'll move this one over here for the purposes of me talking about this. I think the up ones from this are probably the best, I would say, in my opinion. If I had to pick one, I would go with Carl.
If I had to pick one, I would choose Buzz Lightyear. Although I do not have the dot yet, and I'm really looking forward to the dot because I'm so mad Funko did not make a dot Funko Pop yet. So this is my only chance of getting one.
Yeah.
But I think as of right now, this one's my favorite until I see the dot. And they could even do a metallic.
They could. And I think that, so I guess talking about the up ones again as well, like we said, we were getting there's a version of him out there for San Diego Comic-Con where he was dressed up as Kevin, and so that'll kind of complete the up set. So I guess they really, whoever designed these really must like up, because they kind of went and did all of those at one time. But we are planning on finishing this set. There is a wave 2 that is planned. We will not spoil that in case you are wanting to leave it a surprise, and it also has not been officially announced.
Yes.
But they do have some really cool pops coming in that wave as well. Let us know down in the comments, what is your favorite of these? Even though we don't have Dot or the Woody, even if those are your favorite, let us know down below. Like Samantha said, hers favorite is Buzz.
Mine's Buzz as of right now.
And mine's
but
Carl.
It's ultimately Dot. I just don't have that one yet.
So let us know what you think down in the comments. Again, make sure you leave the like button, hit it while you're down there. And that's going to be it for today. We will see you in tomorrow's video. And remember, never stop collecting.